evening, folks, and a special good evening to the newly convened Bry Army. I have been silent the last few days, and that's because really I've been immersed in a bit of a catastrophe in my house, which has actually knocked our guts out, I have to say. The whole of our ground floor was inundated by sewage water, and it's really been pretty painful in terms of damage to the property, but also damage to a lot of our precious possessions, and I think damage to our psyche. We no longer feel safe, and I think it's the last straw for us in London, because we haven't felt safe for a long time here. It's not the London I used to know, and now it's definitely not safe. London is prone to flooding, and it's going to continue. So that's why I've been a little silent, and forgive me. But officers of the Bry Army, the Bry Army, may I say, as your commanding officer, I'm thrilled that you've signed up. I can't believe the response. It was so immediate and torrential that it jammed the system. So I'm sorry if some of you got gummed up in that, but in the first, I think, 4 days, we got 9,000 people signing up and sold a lot of t-shirts. Now, why am I selling t-shirts? You might well ask. I'm selling t-shirts because I want you to wear them and spread the word so that people will say, why are you wearing that t-shirt? And I will say, or you will say, because we need to tell you about Brian May's Back to the Light album. And that's one of the reasons. It hasn't escaped my attention that with a Bry Army of that proportion, we can do a lot of good in the world. Now, I'm a person who thinks that music is worthwhile for its own sake, but I spent today with Lord Krebs and some people from the BBC making the documentary, which I hope will finally end the badger cull. It's just something which has kept me awake for many years now. And I know we're in the right now, and I know it has to end. And they know, the government knows. But it still takes time because these things are so entrenched. There's plenty other things. I remember the Save Me Warriors when I was on Facebook many years ago. No, not Facebook, on Twitter. Oh yeah, on Facebook as well. Seems like a long time ago, but we're all still there, I think. We're all still an army. And I'm honored that you might consider me to be your leader. I will do my best to be worthy, as always. So the first thing I'd like you to do, as my army, I unashamedly ask you, go out and make sure that everybody you know pre-orders the Back to the Light album. Not only everybody you know, but everybody you don't know as well. If you haven't signed up, please sign up. It's great to have you. The t-shirts are very cheap. Oh, this isn't it. I eventually had to take it off. I was wearing it for too long. The t-shirts are just at cost price. I wouldn't dream of making a profit out of them. I'm very proud of this album. It's the first in my gold series of re-releases of my solo material, which hasn't been available for years and years and years. I'm proud of it. I stand by it. I think every word on the Back to the Light album I still feel and I still endorse. So please do pre-order it. I would love to have a great chart position for it. It would mean a lot to me because it would mean I'm getting to a new generation. And all artists want to speak to the people out there and get feedback and feel like we're having a conversation. So it's enough for me, really. I'll play you another little lick here. But fundamentally, please do go out and kill for this, by which I mean metaphorically, you know, absolutely do this for me. And I think, see, my power comes from the fact that success has come to us as Queens, success has come to me as a solo artist, and the success in music gives me some kind of power in the world to do good. But the power comes from you guys. It's driven by you, truly, as the song says. I am driven by you. So I'm asking for your help without any apology. Let's go. And the 6th of August is the date when it comes out. I hope you love it. I hope you love the packaging. I hope you love the crispness and beauty of the sound and the extra tracks and all the other marvelous things, even the vinyl. I hope you love the picture disc, even the cassette. I'm loving it myself. And once we do this one, the Gold Series will move on to another world, which I'm already working on with my wonderful team. God bless you all. Let's get back to the light, back out there, okay? And God bless. I'll see you soon.